Now then, guys, welcome to Straz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is Season 2, Episode 10 of my York City Road to Glory. And today's episode is a top-of-the-table clash against Gateshead. Last time out, obviously, you saw us lose 3-1 against Eastling. It didn't help us at all. It dropped us down to third or second, I think. Didn't go well. And then off-camera, we've played Woking. We won 3-1. Edmonton getting 2 goals. He's been on fire recently. He really has. Which was good. Put us back up into second. Maidstone was just one of these crazy high-scoring draws that we've had recently. I say recently. We had a 6-6. So we've had a couple of 3-3s. So, yeah, a 4-4 draw. It was crazy. Edmonton getting his hat-trick. It was more of Aaron Krul that got sent off in the second half, beginning of the second half, that caused us to really kind of collapse. They just did what they normally do with FM. They just start scoring a few goals, and you just know they're just going to keep banging more. And they've got the equaliser on the 93rd minute. It was just one of them things, but it is what it is. Then we just played. Who did we just play? Yeah, Eastbourne Bros. Borough. It's not Bros. It's Borough. Sorry, Eastbourne Borough. We won 2-0 away from home. John Lewis getting both of the goals, but they were bottom of the league. We should have really, really given them a good game and probably scored a few more goals. But it is what it is. So today's episode, if we can get it done quickly, we're going to do Gateshead and then we're going to do the Eastleigh. No, I don't have time. I was going to probably do a double header, but I'm just going to do the Gateshead game. FA Trophy is not really that not that interesting. If we get through to the next round, then yeah, maybe. But we'll show some of it. But it is going to be a good clash against Eastleigh. But I'm not that bothered. Gateshead is the episode. This is what we want. Gateshead. If we have a look at the league table, we are both level on points. We're ahead on goal difference with the 29 goal difference, which is absolutely class. John Lewis, I think, if we have a look, I haven't looked at the stats, but John Lewis is definitely top goal scorer. Yeah, John Lewis is the top goal scorer. 26 goals for the season so far. He's scored 30 goals for the club, and he doesn't look like he's going to stop scoring, so that's a good signing for us. Morgan Smith up there, 15 goals. The injury to him is a bit unlucky, really. I'm sure he would have grabbed a few more goals, but it's just one of them things. But they are both 29, so they're aging, and we are going to need to find definitely some replacements. I think we've got one with Edmonton again as well. If we have a look, though, these are all on, 12 goals? Edmonton's not far off getting himself into the top 8 of the top goal scorers for this season. Player ratings, John Lewis is up there, Morgan Smith. They're all York players. That's really good to see. Player of the matches, John Lewis is just below Morgan Smith. So that's pretty decent. So the players you need them to be. Luke Smith, obviously Luke Simpson, games won. He's played pretty much every single game for us. Same with John Lewis. Team goals. Yeah, so the bits that we need, kind of where our players should be showing, is definitely everywhere. Most assists, Connor Thompson. Most distance ran, Connolly. Rowe, most tackles. So we're looking good in this league. We just need to beat Gateshead today. And if we beat Gateshead today, I think we'll win the league. I'm not too sure how many games are left. There's still a bit to go this season, so it's a big ask saying we're going to win the league. This is definitely going to be a kind of decider, especially when we've got Ebbsfleet coming up. We're third, Newport County, Swindon. So we've got some tough games coming up. And then the back end of it, we do all right, to be honest with you. It's just the Swindon game and the Newport game, Wrexham game. Them ones are going to be the struggle ones. They're the ones we're going to need to get the points. But we've only had, 1, 2... 3, 4, 5 losses all season. It's pretty decent, I'm going to say. So let's get into the team and have a look, see who's going to be lining up to play this game against Gateshead. We have signed a new goalkeeper, by the way. I can't remember which one it was now. Was it this guy? Nope. I keep clicking on this guy. It wasn't that guy. It was Ryan Whitley, I think. No, I don't know where he's gone. We've signed a new goalkeeper anyway. He's probably in the under-23s. I didn't look, actually. This guy. I'm sure it's him. Oh. Yes, it is him. Joe Hilton. We've literally just brought him in on a free. I've just seen him. He came up on my scout reports. 19 years old. He's got 2-star current ability. His potential looks good. So we've got a decent goalkeeper coming through. If anything happens to Luke Simpson, I think that's the guy I'm going to be pushing. If we look, he's class. Luke Simpson is 24. He's got loads and loads of time left in him in his career, and I just think he's going to develop, and it's going to be nice. And he's already a League Two kind of suited for League Two. So if we get promoted, we've definitely got the players are going to be capable of performing well, I think, next season. It's just a case of getting other players around them and getting rid of some of the players that just haven't really performed. Aaron Krul, he can come back into the side now, though. He was suspended, and I don't know who to take off the bench. Now, this is my problem. Michael Woods is back from injury. Krul is... They're both kind of playing the same position. I'm going to leave Krul on the bench. He got himself sent off in the reserves, and I'll probably just keep swapping Woods and stuff down. Wharton has brought himself back into the team, and he's been playing well. 7.47 rating. It's what you want from a midfielder. He's a couple of goals in him, a couple of assists. He's been solid, really. Connolly's been all right. Thompson and Connolly on the wing as well has been class. So we have been doing well, and my right back's wanted by Lincoln. Lincoln can bugger off. Anyway, so we're going to get into this game. I'm not going to change anything. Actually, the only team instruction I'm going to do, I'm going to drop slightly deeper. Only reason why, teams at the minute just seem to be booting the ball over the top, and they're just catching us because we seem to be playing a bit of a high line. So if we drop a bit further back, I think playing direct football as well, it's going to help a little bit. It just gives us that bit of cover in the defence, just so they can stop doing that ball over the top. It's going to be a tough game. We are away and we are attacking as well, so we'll just see how it goes. And the first highlight, I know it's just going to be the pointless highlight from the kickoff, but it is looking... Come on, please end this highlight. Oh, there's going to be a goal in this, isn't there? The first 30 seconds. Is it going to be us? Ball over the top, John Lewis in. Is he going to get a goal? He is as well. 40 seconds into this game, and we have taken the lead. And that is exactly what we wanted in this game. We win this game, we go 3 points clear at the top. And oh my God, that'll be a big win. We really need to crack on now. And that's a good finish. That is his 31st goal of the season through all competitions, not the league. Obviously, we just had a look at the league. But it'd be nice if he gets 30 league goals as well. Plenty of games left for him to do it. So, John Lewis, an absolute cracker of a signing for us. But we're only 10 minutes into the game, so anything can happen. Ferguson, though, good clear up the pitch. Edmondson wins that ball. John Lewis can't capitalise on the header forward. And I forgot to have a look, see how many goals Edmonton's got. I'm sure it's like 17 he's picked up. He's only 17 as well. So, he's another good youngster that's going to be coming through, especially replacing Morgan Smith. And we could do with Morgan Smith coming back from injury pretty soon. And they've just had a shot, and Simpson's there to save it. Simpson has been class, like through last season and this season. It's nice to see a good goalkeeper at the club. And I thought they were going to have a long shot that was going to go in, and we've closing them down quite nicely now. Come on, don't let York score against us now. That'd just be embarrassing. Rowe with a good header out. Right, Pearson kind of heads it to no one really. Not the best clearance ever. Now we've got two players closing them down, and Wilkinson then heads the ball clear, and that's the end of the highlight. We have got a good defence. It's just annoying that Law's out injured. But I think Pearson's done a great job for us. And Thompson in with the cross. I can't find anyone. And now it's their attack. They're on the counter now. 1v5 though. Surely that's not going to come off them. It didn't. Wilkinson plays the ball over the top to John Lewis. Heads it on to Edmondson. Is he going to get a goal? Just wide. Just wide. Unlucky for Edmondson, but he's showing promise. He really is. He got the assist for the goal as well. I didn't realise that. Half an hour into this game, we're still 1-0 up. This is exactly what we need. We just need to grab another goal before half time. Let's not let them equalise. Ferguson's having a better game, which is good. The last game, Ferguson ended with like a 6.1 rating. He's a bit hit and miss sometimes, I think. And I didn't really want to bring on McJanick because he had a bit of a knock as well. So I just left him on there. 1-0 at half-time. I think they've played well. They've got room to improve, but they've played well. Let's go. As with a kick-off. If we win 1-0, I don't care, even if we scored in the first 30 seconds. It's what we need. But Connolly, with the cross, he's crossed it out. That's a bit of a poor cross. Again, he's been hit and miss with his crosses as well. And 6.4 rating. The two midfield players, wingers, sorry, not having a great game this game. Right, York, come on, close him down. Right, ball over the top. Are they going to get a goal? It's gone out for a corner. I thought we just gave it a penalty away then. Let's defend this corner. No one's marking York on the edge of the box there, and Edmondson with just a great clearance just gets the ball and just boots it upfield. And we have a look. Thompson and Connolly is not performing that well. Normally, if one of the wingers aren't performing that well, I end up putting Thompson out to the left and bringing Cole on. I'm just going to have to leave Connolly on. I'm going to bring Cole on. I don't know if to push him a bit further forward because he likes to play in that sort of position instead of 4-4-2. I'm going to give that a go just because we need to get another goal. So if we push him up a bit further on, it's kind of now like a 4-3-3, but like an inverted, not inverted, just a bit an offset 4-3-3, isn't it? But that Cole play there, hopefully Pearson can cover it and we just don't leave that much of a gap. But if you look at these match stats, though, we are absolutely mugging Gateshead here. They've got the 16 shots to our 4, and we've only had 1 on target, and we've scored it. Possession's all theirs. John Lewis has just picked up a bit of an injury as well, so I'm a bit of a knock. I'm going to take him off before anything else happens to the lads. So Canderley is going to come on, and I've decided I'm going to drop you back, Cole. Sorry, mate, but coming up to 10 minutes left. I might bring on Woods just to like strengthen the midfield a little bit. But ball over the top. Connolly, I thought they were just about to get the goal. And I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Who's not performing that great? Connolly's not having a great game. So if we put Wharton on over here, Michael Woods can come on. Ball winning midfielder. Just on defend. Just go do it. Right, let's see. See if we can hold on. I don't want to change anything with the tactics because it seems to be working. If I drop to defend, they're going to score, aren't they? If we drop to control, they're going to score. Barrow are in. That's a good save by Simpson again. I am half tempted to try and put it on defend just to see what happens and try and show this up. I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to do it. So I'm going to go defensive. Can I retain possession on defensive, or is that like... Let's just close them down much more. Get stuck in. Try and retain the possession, shall we? No, I'll go more direct. I'll just keep it direct football. Use tight mark and keep to your men. No, I don't even want to do that. I'm doing tactics here. I've just gone defensive. I don't know if that's going to be a bad move or not. 5 minutes of added time. Let's just tighten up. Win the ball. Pearson, good clearance. That's what we want. Just get it upfield. There's 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Surely that's got to be the end of the game. And the whistle blows. We have just mugged Gateshead massively. Look at the stats. 20 shots to our 4. They've had 5 on target, and Simpson was just incredible. Obviously saving them. Possession was all theirs. We were just more clinical. We took our chance. That was a bit of a let-off. We got away with that one today, guys. We did get away with it. They look fired up, but it puts us 3 points clear at the top of the league. I think it does anyway. It depends on what the other results have gone. Is it 3 points clear? Yes. 3 points clear. 6 points clear of Ebbsfleet. this is the gap we needed. We really did. And I think we've got Ebbsfleet next in the league. Ebbsfleet, so that's going to be a big game. If we beat Ebbsfleet, it's all going up. But there's a lot of games to play yet. Anything can happen. Really can. So let's have a quick look at the squad. I want to have a look at goals. Let's have a look at the goals. So yeah, John Lewis. Is that not though? What's up with him? Doesn't really say. 31 goals for the season. Edmondson's now gone up to the second top goal scorer with 17 goals. How many of them are league goals? 12 league goals, 5 in the FA Cup, and 4 non-competitively. So that's in the friendlies, wasn't it? So 12 league goals though. It's what we want. 15 goals from Morgan Smith. Them 3 have got all the goals, and then it's just split out down there. A couple of 4. Kind of 4 threes, 1s. Average rating, who's the best player so far? Not Connolly, what am I on about? John Lewis is top of the average ratings. Wharton is behind him. Connolly. The team is good. Look at the average ratings all the way up to Suka. That's mint. I've not had a team with high ratings like that. And then these poor guys that haven't had any like chances to get into the team. Let's have a look at ability. And I need to get rid of pretty much. I think now I'll do it on potential. We'll have a look down the bottom. So Parkin's retiring as well. I forgot to mention he hasn't played at all this season, and yeah, he's retiring. So anyone kind of look at that. Morgan Smith is potentially one of the worst players at the club, and I don't think he's going to be around next season because he's 29. I don't think he'll be able to do the step up. So I might look to try and cash in on him if I can. Andy Nugent, he had a lot of potential, but then he's been injured like all season. So again, I don't think he's... Look at him, he's that far back down on the left. It's just ridiculous. So I think he's going to be going as well. So there's a lot of players I need to try and get rid of. Michael Wood's been quite far down as well. I didn't realise that. Wage-wise as well, we need to sort this out because... club's going to be bankrupt. We've got players on over £2,000 a week, and we're in the non-league. Financial wise, we're just half £500,000 in debt now. We're spending way over our wage budget now because I need to stop signing stupid players. We've got a transfer budget of 45,000 though. So can I just let's whack that into wage budget? We're still overspending, but that helps. And we'll get rid of some of these players. I have offered contracts to to some of the other players as well, just to keep them around. I think it was Krul. Who else? Krul, Connolly, Rowe. I've offered them contracts, so we need to really go up. And as well in the contracts, I kind of said they'll get a pay rise as well if we get promoted. Financially, we need to get promoted. If we don't get promoted, we're going to struggle, especially with being £500,000 in debt. We need to get that back. We need to get a good cup run next season. We need to, like I say, get promoted and maybe cash in on some of these players. Let's have a look at value of the players. Total value. Who's the most expensive? So Cole's at value 200k. Anyone here value some money that's not really in the squad? See, Callum Dyson that I bought in, 22-year-old striker, and he's not played because of everyone else. That might have been a waste of a signing. So I might try and look to get him sold maybe. Who else can I... I'm not going to be able to raise £500,000 in sales though, am I? But then all this lot of here... Let's have a look at this guy I've got on a trial. He looks pretty decent, but I don't think I'm going to sign him. But that's it, guys. So the next episode, again, it's just going to be when I get a chance to record. Time's getting a bit of away from me. I've only managed to do 3 videos today. I was meant to do 5. I may have time to do 1 more, but I doubt it, to be honest with you. So we'll see. It's probably going to be, I don't know, the Newport Swindon game, something like that. I'll aim to do that anyway, because they're going to be top of the table clashes. And then we'll have a big run to get to the end of the season, depending if we win this FA Trophy. Trophy. Did we win that last year? How did we do last year on that? Let's go back. FA Trophy. Did we? What happened? Oh no, Maidstone beat us 5-1. Who are Maidstone and where are they? Oh, they're 8th in this league. So yeah, we got knocked out last year, didn't we? So yeah, so that's that, guys. So thanks for watching this video. If you've liked it, just give me a thumbs up. Let me know I'm doing all right with this. If you're new, again, subscribe. If you're not new and you are watching these videos and you know people that like watching Football Manager videos, just share it about. Let's just try and get the channel going a bit more. I think I'm on about 37 subscribers now, which is good. I'm not really pushing it too much. Will do when I get into my new house and get my proper setup going, so I'm not just sat on a squeaky bed struggling to get these recordings done on like limited time. So it's going to be good. So again, sorry guys, I'm waffling. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next episode. See you in a bit, guys. Bye.